Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alma, Missouri. We are here in Farming Simulator 22, of course. And I have recently purchased a few new fields. We'll use this one. Let me grab my tablet here and I'll show you. One of them we actually need to get plowed up because I'm not going to be dealing this. We're talking about field 15 here, and right now the previous owner has parsnips in there growing. I really don't want to deal with that. I'm not ready to deal with, you know, parsnips, carrots, red beets, potatoes, sugar beets, anything like that. I'm just not ready for it. So what I want to do is actually get that plowed up. Let's get this vehicle fired up here. So last video I mentioned that we have leased quite a few things just for dealing with mowing contracts. This is the equipment. The two tractors, the John Deere and the case I'm in now, are not part of that. They're just my tractors that we're using. The rest of this though, obviously our mower here is a lease. It's a Case IH setup, as is our baler and our windrower. Yeah, windrower. And of course, we do have a tedder back here, but I believe this is a it's a fella. Hey, fella. Wrong tractor. I am wanting to get this equipment taken off of here because I need to get a, hold on, there we go. My pedals got pushed out of the way by my dogs, I think. I am wanting to get the plow attached to this so we can get those parsnips taken care of. And this setup, the way I have this set up, this case actually, the baler is a quick, one of the quick bales. It's not the quick bale, it's just the quick bale. The quick bale, I think, goes a little too quick. No pun intended. And it, at least for me, it seems to be a little harder to deal with. Maybe it's just because I don't use it enough. But it has a very wide pickup spread, and that actually, I believe, has been updated to reflect the fact that you can select an option to have a light shine down on the ground for where that pickup spread is, which I think is pretty cool. At first, I remember adding it when I was doing the options before doing the lease. But when I actually went and picked it up, I completely forgot about it and turned on the lights, and that turned on. I'm going, what the heck? My taillights are really bright because I went with red. And red with case. So this is not the one I need. I just need to get it out of my way because the last person to use the plow put it back here against the building. Wait, that was me. That was before we had the water supply here on the left dug out. Ooh, I am getting lined up. Alright, let's get this folded up. And we need to get all of our safety lights on because we will be going on public roads. Like I said, we're just going up to plow up that field, and I think right now, because it's small enough, I think I might convert it to just a simple grass field. So I will catch up with you guys when we get all the way up there on the other side of the county. So, you know, while driving on up here, it dawned on me I didn't really show you guys the other fields that I had purchased. I'm sorry about that. We're going to resolve that here as soon as I get pulled off this road. And this is the field that we're going to be plowing up. So let me get our driver going, our GPS going. And I will tell you guys, or show you guys, the other fields that we're going to be dealing with. Alright, so we got this guy going here. Should be 2 headlands starting on center. Yeah. So the fields that we purchased, obviously we have 16 up here that we're just getting ready to plow up. We bought field 14 here, which that has wheat on it. Yep, wheat. Let's take a quick look here. So that is mostly silty clay, well, all silty clay. This one looks to be just loam, the one that we're plowing up. This one looks like pH is decent. Nitrogen, it's on the low end, in my opinion. Huh. That's a very sporadic way up there on the field that we're working on. So pH looks pretty good. Then, where is it? Okay, so we bought plot 14, which is this spot here with the grass fields on either side of that road. I will be keeping that as a grass field, but we will be going through after I do a mowing of it and plowing it up and making it. I might actually do away with this tree line here. Kind of expand that out. I need to take a look, see exactly how the terrain is. But I might do away with that tree line just for that little plot of land. I'll probably plant some trees here along the very edge to make up for the ones I'm removing. And I think we're going to just kind of keep these grass because, as I keep mentioning, I do want to start buying cattle here before too long. And of course, the other field, plot 13 or field number 2 is what we bought. Yep, 12, 14, 15, and 3 are the ones I purchased. Nothing else that you can see or that I'm trying to hide. Looks like nitrogen is probably going to be our biggest factor on all these areas. pH looks to be relatively decent. I think probably because I remember at one point I had a contract to do 16 as well as one to do 14. But I haven't done any kind of contracts over here on 2. Our next field that I would love to purchase, aside from, well, field 8 or plot 7, as it were, and that's 141,000. I currently have 21,000 in the bank. Field 2 is another one. That's 554,000. Or of course, field 9, which I would probably break in half, like where the tip of 4 is going into 10. I would probably break, have a line, cut a line up. So that way we have one field over here, then a smaller one over here that may or may not be absorbed by 4. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. Possibly take this line, cut it, kind of go across here, across 10, split it in half that way. That way we got 10 over here. Ooh, that would actually allow me, if I wanted to come across here. Kind of completely change these fields around a little bit, so it makes a little bit more sense. I got some work to do. Ooh, and we are spinning tires. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Well, it says 8 minutes, but at the rate we're going, I don't know. Ooh. Let's change that. For whatever reason, cruise could... Oh, that's right. Because I was using this for bailing, I had cruise set at like 4 miles an hour. Yeah, that'll do it. I keep forgetting that when you set your cruise, if you don't change it, when you hire a worker, they'll only go that speed. I'm an idiot. So yeah, I have I got the cruise control set to at least 15 now. So it should be fine as far as this guy goes. He won't be just kind of crawling along. Yeah, with that setup, if you set your cruise, it makes it a whole lot easier so that way you're not constantly trying to skip. As we're drifting down the field now? Question mark? Okay. It keeps you from skipping grass or whatever it is that you're trying to bail. So, kind of trying to find that happy balance between the amount of stuff you're pulling in, because with that windrower at the front, it's pulling everything towards the center, so which is almost doubling the size of the pickup, like the amount that would normally be picking up, if that makes sense. Because like I said, that pickup on that baler is wider than most normal pickups that you might see in game as far as getting it into the baler. So there is that. And then as far as the spread that I have on that windrower, pretty much doubles that. So the amount that the baler is bringing in is almost 4 times the amount of a normal baler if you were just to use a baler in game and that's it, and not try to run a windrower or do windrows beforehand. So there is that. So when you're trying to find that happy medium of the amount you're pulling in versus what the machine is able to do, it's possible that quick machine or quick bail one that is available should be available in Mod Hub. So should be available to anyone, I think. Well, at least PC gamers, because that's what I run. That's what I know. So I apologize if it's not available to anyone who does this on anything other than PC. But the quick bail might be able to keep up with all of that. I just haven't been able to use it or find it a happy medium. The quick baler I like just because of the fact it is quicker than normal. It does have the initial, you don't have to actually stop with a quick bail or quick bail in theory. Because if you find that happy medium, when the initial pickup spot gets filled, it puts it actually into the baler to make the bail, which you don't have a lot of time to add to that before it needs to bail it into with twine and all that, and then kick it out the back. But as soon as it fills up that actual bailing point, it starts filling up the front of it again. So you don't actually have to stop while it's doing the actual bail, which is what I like about it. If you guys aren't sure what I'm talking about, if you're on PC, you should definitely check it out. Again, I don't know if it's available for console. I apologize. But it's called quick bail or quick bail are the two options that I'm aware of. There might be another bail. Oh, I think the Kubota, I think does something very similar. The Kubota round baler, which that should be available for all platforms, because it is part of the Kubota DLC, I do recall. If it's not, I apologize. Please correct me in the comments. I hate giving you guys incorrect information if I can help it. But I know some of you guys may be screaming, why are you bailing or plowing that up? Why aren't you doing it? It's because I'm not a fan of the root crop stuff just yet. First of all, the equipment is expensive as hell. I'm trying not to blow the bank. Speaking of, I have $300,000 in loans that I'm working on paying off. Down to $99,500, a little under that, and I'm still just $200 off from the initial $200,000 loan. Grant, I only paid 1 month on that, 2 months on the other one. My $100,000 loan is a period of 2 years. No, 10 years. Oy vey. No, 20 years. God bless America. I can't do math today. Yeah. Anyway. Then the $200,000 should be 50 years, if I recall. 50, no, not 50 years. Geez, 50 months is the max. So I don't have a loan through here, but this is where we're looking financially. Blew $108,000 just for the land purchases, and $164,000 on construction. Just trying to be clear about that. Yeah, and of course $45,000 for my new truck. So I'm hoping by the next video we will get a phone call about our old Ford. I really hope I don't have to junk it. I hope that they can fix the frame up to at least make it drivable. Obviously, I don't care if it needs to, or if it can't be used for hauling. It's just a nice truck to be able to, run to town with. If I need to go do a grocery trip, or I need to get a part for something, that's the best truck for it. So, and asking them to remove the fifth wheel and the trailer hitch, I think, is going to be the best thing, so that way I don't even risk it. Because I have a feeling that if they can fix it, if they can weld it back and reinforce it, my concern is if, we were to put something on the trailer hitch or even just use the fifth wheel for anything, and it completely destroys the truck in the process. I don't want that. It's a nice classic pickup truck, nice classic Ford. I know it's surprising me too that I'm saying that about a Ford, because in the real world, I'm not a huge fan of Ford as far as their cars go. But I will say, when it comes to their pickup trucks, Ford knows how to make pickup trucks. Keep in mind, I currently own a Dodge. I own a Dakota. So I kind of wish that they'd make, bring that back, in my opinion, but they don't. Whenever I get around to replacing my Dakota, I have no idea what I'm going to go with just yet. I have a few ideas, but we'll see. I'm still quite a few years away from that, trying to get my student loans paid off. Woohoo! Sorry, my throat is a little parched today. Seems like everyone at my job has been getting sick lately, so I've been trying to do my best to avoid it. Taking all my usual extra precautions, pumping, vitamin C into my system, orange juice. Basically keeping on top of my allergy meds. Yeah, I know that won't help when it comes to cold or anything like that, but at the same time, if it helps keep the symptoms away, I'll do that. Same with NyQuil and DayQuil. I can't exactly keep myself, healthy if I am not getting enough sleep at night. So there's that. Looks like we're already on the headlands. Alright, well, you guys know what our plans are. This is going to become a grass field. If it comes down to it and I need to have a field to plant something in, this is going to be it. I do have that other field with wheat, as we are just kind of drifting around these corners. Holy cow. Tokyo Drift, anyone? I can drift my tractor, can you? Whee! But yeah, so we're just going to continue making this into a grass field. As of right now, I don't have any plans on making it anything other. I'll probably rotate it out with another field or two. Probably that other... let me pull up the map. So probably whenever 16 is grass, 14 will not be. And just like this plot that we made down here in our farmyard, whenever this is grass, field 2 will not be. We'll go that route. So if field 2 is grass, we'll plant something worthwhile in here, and vice versa for 14 and 16. Then these 2 fields over here, when we actually get it plowed up and into a grass field, that might just kind of be whenever. If it seems like we're getting down on grass bales, we'll plant it into weed or something else that may benefit our animals. So that's the idea behind that. I know I don't have any animals yet. The only thing we currently have are bees. So if you're allergic, you've been warned. Don't go behind the horse shed. So we're gonna call the video there, guys. I know this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video than usual, but it's kind of the nature of the beast at this point. So guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select few here and there. And whether you're subscribed or not, I want to thank you guys for making it to this point. And I do want to say that I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope every single one of you guys also has a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and very soon coming to a town near you, a very Happy Holidays, or Happy New Year. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So guys, with all that hilarity taking place, we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care. Peace.